Mohsen Beg says it doesn't take a secret memo to tell him something he remembers so vividly.
I was beaten, shackled, spat at, kicked, punched, stripped naked, left in isolation, sometimes naked, hog-tied.
As a British detainee in Afghanistan and then Guantanamo Bay, Beg claims his American interrogators used the most brutal of techniques over and over to get him to confess to being an al-Qaeda operative, something he says he finally did, not because it was true, but to escape torture.
I signed the confession because I was terrified of being executed. I was terrified of being held there for decades on end.
CNN contacted the Pentagon for a response to Beg's allegations. No response yet, though in the past, U.S. officials have consistently maintained Beg was a dangerous al-Qaeda sympathizer. After negotiations with the British government, the U.S. released Beg in 2005, and he's been a free man ever since. Among those who worked for his release, there is a feeling the U.S. has undermined its own founding principles.
Our leaders have been so profoundly hypocritical, and they stand up and say, we're for human rights, we're for decency, and they do the opposite.
At stake, not just the moral high ground, but good intelligence that is supposed to save lives. Beg says he told his interrogators what they wanted to hear, whether it was true or not. And some security experts warn that is the Achilles heel of the torture argument.
Once you start pushing somebody and poking somebody, where do you stop? So I would say that good old-fashioned interrogation will get us good old-fashioned results.